the moment, I'm not considering higher office, so no. It's, it's tough. It's a tough job. Even if you have the right intentions, like they say, you might be good, right intentions, but there's the issue of money and machinaria, and that's the reality of things. Luckily, that is not my dream in life. My dream is just to make a difference in the spaces that I've been given. At this moment, it's just this city. So my goal is just to really improve the lives of the people in this city, give them what they deserve, the kind of service that they deserve. I want to leave this city healthy financially. I want to leave this city wherein more people have choices in life, where the youth are able to study, get better education, women have better opportunities. I want to make this an innovative city, the center of innovation. I want this also to be the most inclusive city. I want everybody to feel at home in this city, that they are in a safe space when they're in Quezon City. I want this to be the center of good governance. I want it, my dream is that when people say, what is a well-governed city? Yung city na hindi ako nanghihinayang magbayad ng buwis. Yung city na alam ko mabilis, yung pag may hinaing ako, mabilis nilang tutugunan. Yung mga problema ko ay siseryosohin nila. Gusto ko pag inisip nila yan, Quezon City ang nasa top of mind nila. Yun lang, napakasimple ng pangarap ko.
Yeah, there's this notion na minsan hindi kailangan, parang mas maganda na wag ka na lang magpakita ng emotions. But at the end of the day, kasi we're all human and I think it's really part of life to just showcase your emotions. There is a time and place to do that. I think we just have to get rid of that stereotype that, guys shouldn't show their emotions. I guess it really depends. It really depends per person. There are people who are more open to being super vulnerable and transparent to a lot of people around them, but there are those also who choose to cry alone. Alam mo yun, parang mas gusto nila yun na parang i-let out and then talk to their friends about it or whatever. So it really doesn't matter how you do it, but it is very important to be in touch with your own emotions and know how you feel and talk to people about it, A lot of the times that's why people get anxious and that's why they feel lonely, is because they just keep it bottled up. Just don't be afraid to talk about it. Because at the end of the day, people are also going through it. It's not just you. And there's so many things we tend to overthink that isn't really reality if we don't talk about or keep in touch with our emotions. So it's very important.
I have an entire cabinet ng mga unproduced scripts na pinupuntahan na namin ngayon ni Adele, yung assistant ko. Sabi ko, ito gusto kong gawin ito gusto kong balikan. Para siyang ang dami-dami pa doon ng mga hindi pa naipanganak na mga kwento through time. And then maraming wala pang director na nakakabit ng mga ideas ko rin. And then I have so many books I want to write. Sa ngayon, sabay-sabay nga hindi ko matapos-tapos. Triple Capo 2, Part 2 ng Amapola. I want to do a gay novel. Stage plays, gusto kong mag-stage play. Uli, gusto kong gumawa ng mga kanta. Music ang passion ko Ang dinodyos ko musicians hindi writers or directors. And yet, wala naman akong talent sa music. Pero lyrics, maski pa paano, nakasulat ako ng ilan. So gusto kong gumawa ng kanta. Lyrics man lang. So, if you look around, ang daming pwedeng isulat
If you ask me personally, it's really my commitment to the craft, the dedication and the passion for it. I didn't know I was cut out for it. I didn't know I was gonna last this long. When I moved to the States, I thought I already left the Philippines, I already left Manila. I tried it out many times and never broke out. When I was in the States, I would audition, I would save up so I could do workshops and I would still audition. So I could feel in my heart that there was something else for me. So I quit my job in the States. I moved back here. I said, Mom, 5 years lang. And then I'll go back there again just to, of course, keep my citizenship. And then it just dragged on from 5 to 10, 20, now 30 years. I guess I've always had so much respect for my craft, so much passion for what I do and what it can give me and how it can make me grow, not just as a person, but as an actor. I've seen myself lose my temper. I've seen myself be victorious. I've seen myself feel defeated as an actor, as a producer, as a businessman, and just keep on going while I can. You know, I don't want to waste it.
I think the Western concept of genius is an individual who excelled in his fields or her fields dahil meron siyang pinagsama mga all kinds of other things. And therefore, that individual genius, binibigyan ng Nobel Prize Award. Yung concept ng indigenous, which although pinaglalaroan ko lang yung cultural clashes, people like Rizal, I consider him one of our indigenous, si Lapu-Lapu, dahil sa kultura nila, meron silang na-assemble, na-crystallize, naging kadakilaan. Pero it is a cultural influence that made the genius of their indigenous ways came out. Ang rice terraces is not like yung pyramids o yung Great Wall, mga dead monuments yan. Yung rice terraces is a living monument, di ba? Tinatamnan yan at inaani every year. It supports people, it's food security for all these Cordillerans. And that's what we have to acknowledge. Bakit natin kinahihiya just because we want to be like them in New York? How can we understand the Filipino psyche? Kung we study Filipinos through Sigmund Freud, Carl Jung, Skinner and his rats, let's look for a methodology to study the Filipino psychology na based on our core values. Yung siklo yung Filipino movement is found na kapwa is the central Filipino core value that distinguishes us from other cultures. Any decision we make, kinoconsider yung kapwa pamilya, kapwa barangay, kapwa alumni, whatever. Letting the indigenous be the engine. Yan ang tutulak sa atin so that we can become a respectable nation in the world.